famine, natural disasters. My baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling.
Battle Squad. It is currently 7:47 a.m. in Paris. Yes, guys, we just landed and we're trying to figure out how to get out this airport. We're a little lost. You excited?
I'm excited.
The flight from Atlanta to Paris was 9 hours, y'all, and we gotta tell y'all, whenever we get situated, we gotta tell y'all about our flight earlier. We barely made it, and now we're rushing because our layover is 6 hours. We have a photo shoot, and the Eiffel Tower is an hour and 30 minutes away from the airport with traffic right now. So yeah, we're on the go. We're rushing. Y'all pray that we make it on time to where we're going and get back to this airport so we don't miss our flight to Dubai. So we made it to the photo shoot, guys. Y'all see the Eiffel Tower in the back.
Okay.
We can put all the
Do we need to change our shoes?
yes, now we need to change.
Okay.
It's okay. My job.
Yeah, she is amazing, y'all.
Oh, thank you. Okay, not using please.
Okay.
2, 3. Hey, and look at me. You look too high. look at me, but little bit high.
Oh, okay.
Every time I see that.
Okay.
Can you look here, please? Yes. Jump completely. Jump completely. Face it every time. Like this. Yes, very nice. And now look at. Wait a second. Person, just a second. Okay, right now again. Yes. Can you please do this? Look, very easy. Yes, exactly. And one hand here and the other here. Okay. Only one thing. The shoulder is too high. Like this. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
We have YouTube channel?
No.
No, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we put you on YouTube.
If you want, after when you will do the montage, you can share the pictures we get.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yep. So y'all, we wrapping up the photo shoot. Tell me your name.
Elena Panifato.
We're gonna put her link in the description, guys, so y'all can go check out her Instagram. She was amazing. Can't wait to see the photos. She was very patient with us. because we don't be knowing how to pose for real. The stuff you do for content.
Okay.
If y'all only knew what we done been through, it was well worth it. Whew.
I was nervous at first. I was like, we're not gonna make it.
We didn't think we was gonna have time. So, y'all, that's all the footage that we have from our 6 hours in Paris.
Yes, that is it. So it was a time for us to cram everything within those 6 hours, but we're gonna give you all the experience, but we highly recommend that you don't do it. You need at least 8 hours. I'm not even gonna say 7. You need at least 8 hours. I feel like with us, the reason why it probably was tight because we did do a photo shoot. If we were just exploring, we might would have had a little bit more extra time to really do things, but we only had time to go do the photo shoot and come back.
Yeah, and I do want to add, make sure if y'all done made it this far, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Leave us a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and y'all stick around because we're going to add some of our photos at the end.
All right, so once we got off the plane, it was a hassle for us to try to find our way outside of the airport. So that took
majority of the time, y'all.
That literally took majority of the time, to the point where I started asking people, like, where's the exit? Because it was a maze. We really didn't know how to get out. I think some of their signs were in English and in French, so that was a little helpful, but it was just confusing. Then we also had to find a bathroom to change into as well. So we did find a bathroom what we thought was near the exit, but once we changed, we still had a long way to go. Did we have to go through customs? No, we just got our passport stamp right before we walked out. Yeah. So we had to get our passport stamp right before we walked out. And then when we got outside, I was calculating the Uber on the Waze. It had said 1 hour and 30 minutes. And so we got there, about 7:47. By the time we got outside the airport, maybe like 8:15, but we was gonna get there around the time of our photo shoot, a little bit after. It was at 9:30. So me and Bae were just standing outside. We literally went back and forth for like 10 minutes, like, what you wanna do? You know, we don't pay the lady the deposit. Do we wanna do the photo shoot or not? So end up talking to the photographer. And then she was like, why don't you guys catch the train? That would be better. It would take about an hour instead of 1 hour and 30 minutes. She said that should be good, but of course, we in a different country. We don't know how to use the train, so
she had to explain everything.
Yeah, she was such a
shout out to her.
Yeah, she was such a blessing. You know, she was like, "Well, you guys don't want to try to make it." She was so sweet. She she don't want us to lose deposit. So anyway,
we was over it though. Yeah. We was like, "Babe," Babe was like, "What you want to do?" I was like, "Babe, I don't think we're gonna make it."
Yeah. And I really was about to be defeated, but I was just like, then we both decided, let's just try it. You know, hopefully we can get this done in the amount of time that we need. So we ended up getting the train tickets. We found a train, we got on the train, and then we started our journey. And she was very helpful. She was sending me pictures of how to read the stops on the train. And she's like, you need to get off on this stop. You know, I'll meet you there, and then we can travel to the destination for the photo shoot. So that was a blessing, because once we got off that stop, we probably want to know how to, you know, make it. So she was literally waiting for us. She sent us a picture of herself, like where she gonna be standing at. I mean, if it weren't for the visuals, baby, I don't know.
We do not recommend it, guys. We gonna just say that.
Stressful.
We don't recommend it. No. If you don't have more than 8 hours to play with for a layover, I wouldn't suggest leaving. But I mean, I will say majority of our time probably is because we had to do the photo shoot. But still, it's a lot, because like coming back, you don't know how it is gonna be, like the traffic inside the airport. So you know, to get back to your gate. So if we had to do it again, I wouldn't do it unless it was like over an 8 hour layover.
No, and it's crazy because I was telling Bae, I was DMing a couple of Paris photographers. Like, a couple of them told me that's not enough time. Like, literally, he was like, it's not gonna be enough time.
Yeah.
So he said he don't recommend it. He didn't want to take on the task, basically. And yeah, she was just like, she said, I think y'all will be able to do it. But we literally came for one thing, the photo shoot. And
we didn't even get a chance to eat.
No.
And I was a little upset about that because we love to eat. And
we
I'm
wanted
just
to try a Parisian cafe.
Something. I'm like, we in Paris for 6 hours. We couldn't even eat, y'all. The majority of our time was getting from the airport to the photo shoot, doing the photo shoot, and back.
Yep.
And we barely made it back to get on the flight to Dubai.
Oh my God. So that was so stressful.
And we also did it in Amsterdam too. Y'all will see that later after the Dubai vlog.
Yeah.
So, but the experience, it was good. I will say, when we was trying to take the pictures, it was a little overwhelming. Yeah. Because of the pickpocketers. Like, as y'all can see in the footage, how she was walking around with our book bags and stuff. She like, do not sit your book bag down. Do not take your eye off of it for a second. Yeah. She like, no, give it to me. Like, she did everything she could within that amount of time to make sure our stuff don't get stolen and to make sure we take these photos. Yeah. So
it was a lot. And it was so many people. Like, if they were to take something, I mean, it probably would have happened so fast.
You wouldn't even really be able to get your stuff back.
No. So we were just grateful for that experience. Another thing we had to deal with was carrying our stuff around. So Bay had her book bag. I had a carry-on suitcase, my purse. I think that was it. But we basically were just dragging, you know, our stuff around the whole time, and that was kind of a little annoying, especially when we had to rush. But after the photo shoot, that was great. She walked us back to the train station.
Overall, how long was the photo shoot, you think?
Oh, the photo shoot was probably about an hour and a half. Yeah.
I'd say about 2 hours. With everything, with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, the talking to get back to
to get back to the airport. Like, because our flight left at, I think it was like 1:35 or 1:05, but it left a little after 1. So we wanted to make sure we started the photo shoot. It was supposed to start at 9:30. We probably started at 9:45, and then we had a good little 2.5 window, you know, to make it back to the airport. And she took us to the train station, showed us how to get back. And from there on, we made it back to the airport, safe and sound. But once we got back, what happened?
So when we got back, what took the longest was their airport, y'all. They didn't say, you know, usually in the States, they'd be like, make sure your laptops, make sure everything is out. So when we went through, Bay had her iPad and her purse. I had my laptop and my backpack, you know, like my electronics, everything. They didn't say take nothing out. So we waiting, like, basically all our stuff done got sent, and it was us and a couple of more people. So that's really what took the longest, why we kind of almost missed our flight going to Dubai. Like, it was like this, touching it, like we had to run to the gate. So yeah, they didn't tell us to take our electronics out. They took over 30 minutes, like I would say about 45 minutes just to
check the bags.
Yeah, it's like they was kind of doing it intentionally. That's how it was felt.
Slow. It was like 10 people bags on the little conveyor. So we know they didn't say nothing. Then remember you said y'all didn't tell me to take out a bag. He told me we did.
And they didn't. So yeah, it was just a lot. So like we said, to sum it all up, y'all, just stay at the airport if you don't have over 8 hours. Like, cause if you want food, you can just play around in the airport and get food. But depending on, like I said, what you want to do. If you want to do a photo shoot, most definitely do not recommend it.
You need a day for that, honestly.
So, but overall, it was a good experience. The whole trip was a great experience. Y'all continue to see the footage that we put out from the trip or whatever. But yeah, that was it.
Yeah, but we did have a great time. We are excited to go back to actually visit and do what we actually want to do.
Yeah, like stay and spend.
So we have our photo shoot out the way, so we don't have to worry about doing a photo shoot in Paris now.
Yeah, next time we go, we just gotta like actually tour Paris, eat and tour.
Right.
But yeah, guys, we appreciate y'all for watching the video.
We hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of footage that you've seen.
Make sure y'all tune in to the other videos we dropped from my vacation. And that's it. We'll see y'all in the next video.
Angels